Hello and welcome to the pyramid. Roll shoulder rolls. Let's make sure both directions are done. Long levers. We're squeezing our glutes as we drive up through the heels, pull the belly slightly in. Nice and relaxed in those shoulders and the spine. Long levers again now, shoulder rolls. Chest is open. Now we're going to take a step to the side and we're going to go into spine rotation. Over to your right. Off we go. Exhale as you rotate. Look behind at the hands to get more rotation, but take your time, we're just warming up here. Into squats. This is hip distance squats, working into the quads. Hips go backwards and the hips come in under your shoulders. Squeeze the glutes on the way up. Side arms. So stretching out the lats here, sides of the body. Push. And yeah, we're pushing those hands to the side. We'll pivot swings with the hips. So make sure to pivot at the hips. Now we're into the pull. Open the chest, draw the blades into that soft V. Try and bring that heel into your bottom. Shoulders stay down. Into reverse lunges. Now keep the tail tucked under your bottom here and stay tall. Try not to bring the torso forward. Use your abs and your glutes to keep balanced. Just jogging on the spot here. Balls of the feet. Shoulders down. Arms to the side. Down into our inchworm. Walk those hands out. Walk back in. Rounding through the spine. Down we go again. Bend the knees as you come up. We're warming up. Back to our reverse lunges. Bend that knee. As low as you can go, keep the tail tucked. Other side. Stretching out the hip flexor. Working the quads over. Squeezing that left glute. Jogging on the spot. Back to our rotations again. Going a little bit further this time with that rotation. Squats. Wider legs now. Knees go further out to the sides. And make sure those knees aren't coming inwards. They stay out. Let's pulse. Crack a couple of walnuts in your butt cheeks here. Keep the chest open. Lift the heels. One at a time. Can you lift both heels? Keep low. Yeah, knees out. Chest open. Let's push. Side bends. Work it, stretching out the lats. Push. Push. Rotate at the hips. Pivot swings. Into pull. Now we drive those elbows back and down. Shoulder blades back into that soft V. Heel to bottom. Kick, 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 kick. Reverse lunges. Pulsing. Keep the tail tucked. Crown lifting. Other side. Try not to lose your balance. Tall spine. Jog on the spot. Arms to the side. Let's do some mini little circles. Other direction. That's it, lovely. Let's come down to our inchworms. Pulling back up. Last one. Up we come. Great stuff, guys. Well done. So we're just getting another little bit of rotation. So just going from side to side. Let's just do one more. Into our squats. Just going a little bit deeper now to get more range. Hips out, hips in. And now we're going to go to the floor with that back knee and come into lunge, stretching the hip flexor. Take the arms up and behind you into boomerang. Tuck the tail under when you do this lunge. Change sides. Just make sure that you're getting a nice stretch in that hip flexor. Chest stays open. And we're ready to start today's session. So it's 24 seconds for each exercise, 24 seconds on, 24 seconds off, but as a pyramid, we add each time, each exercise. So first exercise is the groiner. Option toe taps, if not, legs come up to the outer side of the arm. Okay, so groiner, first exercise, 24 seconds. We're getting to go now.
Enjoy your workout. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so off we go. With your groiner, just draw your shoulder blades back down the spine. Pull your belly in slightly and breathe into your rib cage.
Halfway there.
Find a rhythm with your exhale. Try and keep the legs long. And don't move the shoulders backwards and forwards. Keep still. It's just the legs doing the work.
2, 1.
Well done. Take a breather, 24 seconds recovery. Now, the second exercise is the inchworm. So we go down, we bend the knees, we go into plank, we pull the belly in, squeeze the glutes and drive up. Option, just go down halfway and come up. If you don't like that, you can always just come into a squat for me. All right, so back to the groiner. Wrists under shoulders, legs hip distance. Draw the blades back and off we go. So now it's 48 seconds. 24 seconds of groiner, 24 seconds of inchworm. Try not to drop the head too much. Look slightly ahead of the hands. Keep everything still here. Smile.
3, 2, 1.
Come on, now we're going into the inchworm. Squeeze your butt. Now, when we go out and come back in, try and keep the knees where they are. Don't go in with the knees. The knees stay straight ahead of you, if not going out slightly. Yeah, it's all glutes, thighs, abs, lats. Keep tall. We're nearly there.
3, 2, 1.
Well done.
24 seconds left.
Take a breather. That's 48 seconds. Now the third exercise is high knees. Option, just do a knee high, yeah. Otherwise, a full jog and high knees. Okay, so let's get back to the groiner. This is now going to be 72 seconds. 24 seconds of each exercise. Wrists under shoulders. Draw the blades back. Off we go. We're trying to keep the reps consistent. So you can count these reps, making sure they're consistent to halfway, and then double up the reps at halfway. Come on, hold on. Breathe into that ribs, find the rhythm. Let's come into our inchworms. Those knees don't want to be going inwards, yeah? So think about hugging your thigh muscles around your bones. Squeeze your glutes as you drive up. Belly slightly pulled in. It's not the back working here, it's the bottom and the thighs. Great stuff. Come on, keep going. Now we're going to our high knees. Option, just a static knee lift. Otherwise, we're driving those elbows back. We're bringing our shoulders down and we're lifting our knee and heels up. Find the rhythm with the exhale.
Halfway there.
And release. Well done. Great stuff. Yeah, now it's getting challenging. Okay, so fourth exercise is the ice skater. Now it's difficult for me, I'm on grass and I find it difficult here to balance a little bit, so I'm going a bit more static. Try and get the legs, the hands as low as you can, but it is challenging if you're on grass. So let's go back to the groiner. This is a minute and a half now. Off we go. Try and keep the back straight. Knee and foot to the outer part of that arm.
Halfway there.
Keep long from the crown to the tail and keep those legs long.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Great stuff. Let's come into our inchworms now. Plank, hips up, bend the knees. Yeah, and those knees aren't going inwards. They should be going straight ahead, if not out. So keep those thighs and glutes strong. Come tall at the top. Lovely. Into your high knees. Yeah, your legs should feel a little bit like jelly now. We're lifting up the knees as much as we can. Keep tall. Find the rhythm.
Halfway there.
Come on, keep going. Come on. This is where you may start to slow down. You've got to try and keep pushing it now. Let's go into our ice skater. So start high if you need to, or go lower. You're kicking the back leg behind you and you're trying to skip. Bend the back leg, bend the knees so the back's not doing the work. Option, stay high and swing, or go low. We're nearly there.
3, 2, 1.
Well done.
Now have 24 seconds.
Great stuff. 4 done, 2 to go. Next exercise, the threes. Arms are strong in front of you. 1, 2, 3. Squat, outer hand down to the toe. Let's go back to our groin now. This is now 2 minutes. Just stretching out those hips. A lot of hip flexion going on here. Draw the blades back. Off we go. Get that rhythm. Something you can maintain for 2 minutes now. Smile. Remind yourself why you're doing this. What are your goals and objectives here now? Yeah, this is going to help you get there.
2, 1.
Inchworm. Down we go. Full plank. Abs in. Squeeze your butt. Thighs are strong. Option, just do a mini plank. Option, squats. But the idea is to drain the body of oxygen. Yeah, starve the legs of oxygen. And the lactic acid will start to build now. And that's what we want. Let's go into our high knees. So the faster we work, the more range, the more we starve the legs of oxygen. We're working the heart, the whole cardiovascular system here. We want to be out of breath. So push a little bit harder if you're not.
4, 3, 2.
Into our ice skaters. Kick that back leg, swing the arms. Option, go lower, bend the knees, and you'll work more into the glutes.
Halfway there.
Come on, keep going. This is where it's challenging now. This is where the body wants to slow down. Let's go to threes now. Yeah, over to one side. 1, 2, 3, drop. 1, 2, 3. Now, the more you stay low, the more intense, yeah, on those glutes. Inner thighs. So see if you can stay a little bit lower. Arms stay strong. Don't put your hands on your thighs. You're stronger than you think. Keep light. Come on, in one more time.
2, 1.
Well done.
4 seconds.
Oh, 2 minutes, done. That was your 5th one. The last exercise is going to be the mountain climber, driving those knees into your elbows. Last exercise, and we have a full minute rest after this. Take a breather, take a drink if you need it. Let's get ready. Groiner. Final time, guys, on the way up. Minute rest coming up. Push hard now.
Halfway there.
This is the penultimate time we're doing the groiner, so make it count.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Into inchworm. Strong thighs. Yeah. Plank. Abs in. Always do a tuck jump if you want to make it even more challenging at the top.
Halfway there.
You've got to keep strong now and think this is all temporary. The pain is temporary. The results will last a lot longer.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Into your high knees. Come on and lift those legs up. They are heavy. They are tired. We've got to try and starve those legs of oxygen. Focus on the exhale. Keep tall.
Halfway there.
And remind yourself why you're doing this. Now we're going into our ice skater. Now you can stay high and just swing. Otherwise we go lower. Low, low, low at halfway. That's it. Good. Now kick, kick, kick. That back leg behind you. Swing the arms. Ready for the threes. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And keep low. Inner thighs. And it's a fast little movement. I don't want big steps. Little teeny ones makes it far more challenging. Fast twitch fibers working here. We've got less than, we're nearly there. Less than 30 seconds to go now. Into your mountain climbers to finish. 24 seconds. Keep long. Now we're into the final 20. Try and keep it consistent. Belly in. Shoulders back.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And take a breather. Well done. A minute rest. Well done. Sort of stretch out the anterior chain, the front of the body if you want to here. Yeah, do whatever feels comfortable. Take a drink. I'm off to go and get myself a drink now. It's very hot out there. Take a moment.
You now have 30 seconds rest.
Okay, so off we go. Getting ready to come back the other way. Remember, we start easy. Mountain climber for 24 seconds and then with 24 seconds recovery.
3,
So,
1.
off we go. 24 seconds of mountain climbers. Good news is that we've only got one more groiner and 2 more inchworms to go. And the bad news is we've got 5 more of these. So keep it consistent. Don't over push yourself at this point and then burn out. We're going to find that balance of working hard, but
24 seconds rest.
holding on. So I'm just stretching out my hip flexors here by doing a shoulder bridge. Just stretching out those hips a little bit more while I recover. Do whatever feels comfortable for you. Take a drink. Now we're going to add on the threes after this first mountain climber, 24 seconds, yeah? So 24 seconds of mountain climber, 24 seconds of threes. Off we go. Drawing those blades back down the spine. Try and keep long. The shoulders don't move. Knee to elbow. Rib to hip. Breathe into the back of the rib cage.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Into the threes. Off we go. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Drop. 1, 2, 3. Outer hand down to the ankle. Arms stay strong. We're strong and we're light.
Halfway there.
Keep strong, guys. Inner thighs, outer thighs, glutes. Back is straight.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Well done.
Now have 24
Okay, it's getting hot out there. Only reason to take my top off. Too unbearable. Stretching out that anterior chain again. So the third exercise is going to be the ice skater. So it's now going to be 1 minute and 12 seconds of exercise. Yeah, HIIT. Wrists under shoulders, legs long, mountain climber. Find the rhythm. Focusing on the exhale. Knee into elbow.
halfway there.
Lengthening from the crown to the tail. As much as you can while being very, very tired. Come on, push. We're all in the same boat here. Yeah, we're all in the same boat. Into our threes. 1, 2, 3, drop. Little steps. 1, 2, 3, drop. Arms stay strong. Don't touch your thighs. You don't need that support. It's all in the mind, guys. You can do it. Can you go a bit lower now? This is where you start thinking about what you want to achieve. We don't get results by holding into the comfort zone. Into our ice skater now. Start high if you need to. Find the swing. Find the swing. And then once you've got the swing, you see if you can go a little bit lower. Bend the knees. Yeah, too much and you're starting to slow. Stay high. You're trying to work your bottom here, your glutes, your thighs, and your heart. Remember to keep going fast. Well done. Oh, 3 down. 3 to go, guys. 3 to go. We're nearly there. The fourth exercise is the high knees, which I can hardly demonstrate because I am feeling this. It's a long time since I've done the pyramid. Yes. Yeah, 3 more to go. This is your 4th one.
3, 2, 1.
Off we go. Come on. You are an athlete. Get it into your head that you're in the same boat as everybody else. You are not alone here. This is challenging. It's not meant to be easy.
Halfway there.
Focus on the exhale. Focus on what you want to achieve. And can you push a bit more? Into your 3s. 1, 2, 3. Inner thighs. Try and keep low. Now think about your heart working hard here. Try and build that muscle up. The heart muscle.
Halfway there.
Keeping low to work the glutes and the thighs, the hamstrings, the quads.
4, 3.
Well done. Into our ice skaters. Stay high if you need to begin with. Yeah, find the swing. And then you try and go lower. Yeah, trying to touch those fingers to the floor by bending the knees. Too much? You stay high.
Halfway there.
Try and go faster if you need to. Yeah, if you can. Kick, kick, kick.
3, 2.
Getting ready for our high knees now. Option, static knee lift. Otherwise, can you go a bit higher? The shoulders are down away from the ears. The crown is lifting. The elbows are driving back. Balls of the feet.
Halfway there.
Listen to your exhale. It should be high, fast. That's what you want to achieve. You should be hurting here now. Well done.
Now at
4 down. Yeah, shoulder bridge. Just stretch out those hip flexors if you want to. Let's get ready. We've got 2 more to go. This is number 5. You are going to start bringing in the inchworm now. And I'm too tired to even show you what it is. This is how hard it should be. Let's go. Mountain climber. This is a lot of it. This is mental sort of power now. Mental strength. Yeah, you know what's coming. But you're prepared to take it on. If you need to take a break, just take a break. Slow it down if you need to. But remind yourself why you're here. Enjoy it. That's it. Smile. Come on, let's go. 3s. 1, 2, 3. Drop. 1, 2, 3. Outer hand down to the foot. And you're trying to stay low. You're trying to keep that fast twitch fiber so you can starve the legs of oxygen.
halfway there.
The lower you go, the more challenging. The higher you are, the easier it is. Although it's not going to be easy, this.
4, 3, 2, 1.
High, yeah, ice skater. Yeah, good. Now swing, swing, swing. It's the glutes here that we're working, as well as the heart, as well as the whole of the legs.
Halfway there.
We're trying to keep the pace up. Oxygen deficit here. Yeah, we starve the body of oxygen. We're going to raise our lactic threshold. The HIIT training aspect here enables us to keep burning long after the exercise is finished. That's what we want to achieve, where we carry on burning into fat burn after the session's ended. So you've got to work harder to get that. Come on, lift up those knees. And we're going to be going into inchworm next. 1 more exercise, 24 seconds, inchworm. Down, squeeze your glutes as you drive up. Get the full height at the top. Bring the hips underneath the shoulders and then down. Yeah, good. Now, come on, you're nearly there. We'll do 1 more.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Well done.
Now at 24
And I've carried on. Yes. I thought it was the last one for some reason. Yes. Well, you know what's coming. The groiner. The last exercise. Yeah. You got one more to go. And you can smile, you can laugh, you can say well done to yourself, pat yourself on your back. You got one more. We've finished strong. Everyone has to work a little bit harder on this last one. Let's go. We're going to say goodbye to the mountain climber now. Yeah, so this is the last 18, 16 seconds that we're doing here. So make it count by going a little bit harder on the last one. That's the point now. We have to work a little bit harder, knowing that it's all, the end is in sight. The end is in sight. Push. Push. Come on, that's it. Now, lovely. Into your threes. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Little steps. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Now you can go lower if you can. If not, higher. But try and keep the pace consistent. Focus on the exhale.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ice skater. Lovely. That's it. Now try and find the balance. Find the swing. Find the swing. Now for the final half, we're going lower. We're going to try and keep low. Yeah, bend the knees. Swing, but keep the pace.
4, 3, 2, 1.
High knees. Last time. Yeah, so you're in the last minute now. We're into the last minute or so. Can you go a bit higher with those knees and heels?
Halfway there.
Keep the fast twitch fiber if you can. Hold on. Mental strength now, guys. Come on, keep going. Inchworm. Yeah. Final 45 seconds now. Yeah. Upper body strength required here. Armpits, the muscles, your lats, your abs, your glutes and your thighs. So squeeze the glutes as you come up. Legs stay strong. Now let's stay down. Final 24 seconds. The groiner. Groiner. Now keep long. Crown to tail. Legs are long. Keep it consistent. And now you start pushing because it's the last 12 seconds. Come on, push. 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 Come on, guys. Hold on. You're nearly there. Nearly there. Well done.
Workout is now complete. Well done.
Take a breather. Take a breather. And we let it go now. And we collapse. This is what we did it for. This feeling. Now. Let the ground come to collect you. Be mindful about how your body's feeling. Shoulder bridge here, just to stretch out those hip flexors. Tuck the tail under, yeah, just stretch up those hips. Squeeze your glutes. Too much, just take a full body stretch here. Now, we're going to take the legs over to one side as we look over in the other direction. Arms flat on the floor at shoulder height. Palms facing up. Let's go over to the other side. Feeling the stretch in the side of the body here. Lower back. Stretch. Use the abs to pull back in. One leg goes over the other leg, lady pose, and then over again to the other side. So a little deeper stretch into the glute here now. Pull the belly in to come back, switch the legs over. Keep the thighs close together and just go over. You should get a nice glute stretch here. Use the abs to pull back into the center. Coming into hamstring stretch now. Slide one leg away. Take that leg up to the ceiling and come into ankle rotations. Keep the other leg flat if you can, so the other leg is driving away. Keep the hands low down the leg. Do the other direction with those ankle rotations. And walk the leg, up the leg, sorry, but with your hands up the leg. And shoulders are down, but just pull that knee in towards your nose and release. Let's do the other leg. Hamstring stretch. Ankle rotations. Other direction. Stretching out the Achilles and calves here, but try and keep the back of the knee as straight as you can. And now we're going to bring the chin to the chest, the rib to the hip, and pull that knee in towards the nose. Leg is straight, driving the other leg actively away from you, and release. Now, inner thigh stretch. Drive those heels apart, ankle rotations again. And we're just stretching the inner thigh, so drive the heels away from the groin. Bring the legs in. Take both legs over to one side again, and now we extend the top leg, driving the heel away from the bottom to stretch your outer thighs, the abductors. Back to the center. So you can always take a little bit more time here if you need to, just to stretch out these muscle groups. They need it after we've done that exercise. Ideally 25 seconds on each stretch. And now we're going to come up into hip flexor stretch, which is well needed. We've done a lot of flexion of the hips. So bring both arms inside that left knee. The knee is over the ankle joint, and drive that knee actively forward while you drive the right thigh actively away. Yeah, lift the left arm up to the ceiling, pushing into the right arm. So see if you can stack the shoulders together. Now keep driving that right thigh backwards and the left knee forward and down. And take the knee to the floor, the back knee, and lift up. So when the knee goes down, you're getting a quad stretch, and then you stretch more of the hip flexor when you lift the leg up, the knee up. Now keep the groin forward and down. Let's switch the legs now. We're going to bring the other leg up now. The right knee comes up, hands inside that knee. And we're driving the left thigh actively away from you. The left heel is driving back as the right knee drives forward. Take the right arm up. Try and get those shoulders stacked, but keep focusing on knee forward, thigh back. And back. Now let's take that knee to the floor. Drive it up. Quad stretch, hip flexor stretch. Keep driving that right knee forward and the left thigh back. And get the groin low. Come back. Chest stretch. Draw your blades together. Tuck the tail under. The whole anterior chain here is being stretched now. Yeah, and then we go into an upper back stretch now. Elbows wide, open up the blades, draw the shoulders back away from the ears, and round through the spine, belly in. And we're just going to take our left leg behind our right, and just come into side bend stretch. Other side, right leg behind the left, right elbow up and back, side bend, and release. Well done, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day.